Hi there, I'm Pete from Pete.new and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Nomad with a Shotgun. In the previous episode we made our way to Primm, checked in with the NCR over on the other side, and now we're over here. We've got to go into the Bison Steve to rescue Deputy Beagle, so let's do that. Still got Eddie in tow, still got my caravan shotgun ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, there's someone there. I think he's seen me, but he's got a melee weapon, which means he shouldn't give me too much of a hard time, if I can actually hit him. Alright. His friends don't know we're here. I'm going to take everything, I think, because selling some stuff back to Johnson Nash is part of the plan. Now, can we get into here? Hard-locked door, easy terminal. No, can't. Alright, never mind. So I think I want to turn off the light. Anything in here? No. Okay, so there's a guy around here. And not anymore, there isn't. Where did he end up? Over here. Again, yeah, let's just take everything. Garbage can's still empty. Oh, there's someone there. And he sees me. Okay, need to close the gap. My armor's doing its job there. Okay, there's more of them. I feel like it's only a matter of time until they patrol and spot me. Okay, let's get back. Let's just see if there's... Oh, this garbage can's got something in it. Yeah, some caps. Very good. Alright, so we are getting up to our carrying capacity fairly quickly. Okay, so what's our options next? Is there a easy lock door? Can't get into those yet. What about in here? Oh, that surprised me. Okay, we can go upstairs. There's going to be more baddies upstairs. I don't think I need that. What I want to do is try and move into this room and deal with the guys who are in here. Now, I don't think I've picked up any frag grenades. I haven't. So I need to try and coax them to me, if I can. So I don't have to fight them out in the open. Okay, they're coming. Alright, so let's hide around this wall here. Oh no, Eddie's just going to charge in, isn't he? Okay, they're moving towards this door. Eddie's going in. He's there. Right, let's get in with a few shots in the head. Oh, he's the leader, apparently. Well, if he leads, then they're all going to follow, aren't they? Okay, right, someone's trying to shoot at us. Eddie's going in. Just this guy back in the corner here. And Eddie dealt with that for me. Alright, let's do a bit of looting. Now, I am over encumbered, but I should be able to repair some of these armours together, which reduces the weight quite significantly. And I've levelled up. First levelling up of the game. Right, so for now, I think... How many skill points have I got? So I've only got 11 skill points because I'm playing with a very low intelligence. Barter and energy weapons, not going to do much with those. Explosives and guns, definitely need a lot of that. Lockpick, medicine... medium importance. Melee weapons very low. Repair is good. Science, sneak, speech, survival, unarmed, all of very low importance to this character. So I think really what I'm just going to do is just bump up my guns to 50 so that if I do happen upon a lever action shotgun, then I can switch to that straight away. So what are my options here? I haven't got many perks available to me. Heave-ho obviously is useful to me from an explosives point of view. Intense training, that's a useful perk as well. But I think really rapid reload is what I'm going to be going for my level 2 perk. Now, have we got any more lootable people? So what was the leader carrying? So he had the incinerator. I'm glad he didn't turn that against me. Again, let's just take everything. Let's repair these cleavers together. Let's repair these tire irons together. Let's repair these varmint rifles together. Right, that gets me down to a decent weight again. I'm seeing a red mark through there. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's try and get to a good position. And blast him in the head a few times. And he's gone. I think it was the team effort what did it. And let's take everything, and once again... Oh, now... Oh, yeah, another cleaver. Let's repair these 9mm pistols together. And let's repair these Merc armors together. And what about the guy who was in the corner over here? He's been reduced to a smouldering mound of ash. And he had more of the same sort of stuff. But I mean, I'm right at my weight limit, so I'm only going to take the things that don't weigh anything. Apart from, I'm going to take the goggles helmet. And I'm going to take this because I can repair them together. Let's just do what I've got to do with those. Alright. Is there anything else scattered around here that's going to be useful to me before I dash off? Oh, that's... Oh, it's alright. Just one of those two-headed Brahmins. They're perfectly normal. Nah, okay. I don't think there's anything I want in here. So let's get on with rescuing the Deputy Beagle. Actually, that said, I would like a purified water. Those are going to be useful from a healing perspective. Probably nothing in the fridge I want. Right then, Beagle.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
I didn't cut you loose so you could run away. Stick with me.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Fine, be like that. Well, okay, let's follow him to the door. So it should have a clear run now. If you wanted to, at this point, you could sort of go upstairs and start dealing with the guys up there, but I'm not sure if my ammo situation really allows it at this point. I mean, I have got different types of ammo. I've got some slugs here, and I've got some 3.0. So that's I suppose something to go back on. Right, Beagle, talk.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
This guy obviously doesn't understand what the meaning of the word deputy is. What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Alright, well, given that this is an NCR playthrough, obviously we're going to be going for the NCR guy across there. Before I do dash over there, I just want to offload my surplus weight onto Johnson Nash. Anybody seen Johnson? He's often towards the back. That's not Johnson Nash. Is one of these people in this cluster him? Yes, there we go. No, not you. Not you, Ruby. Johnson.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh?
Anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Oh, he's got more of this 20 gauge. Oh, cool. Let's have all of that. Anything else in there? Probably not. Okay, so what can we get rid of? That and that and those and that and that and that and that and that and that and oh, too much. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of everything. Let's what can we take back? Cleaver, ball cap, tire iron, rifle. There we go. That'll do.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Thank you. I need to get going.
Bye.
What's my weight situation like now? Down to 206. Yeah, I was hoping to get that down a little bit lower actually, which suggests that I've been picking up a little more stuff than I can really offload. So I might have to take it a bit easy on that front. So ammo situation, now got 99 of those 3.0 things. 3.0, 3/0. So those are shotgun shells that have fewer projectiles within each shell, but each one does higher damage. So I'm thinking of saving them for guys with a lot of armour. Alright, let's go into this tent and talk to Hayes, if he's even awake. Hayes.
Yeah?
Primm is in dire need of some real lore.
We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Okay, goodbye.
Sir?
So Mojave Outpost is going to be our next stop. First of all, though, we do need to sleep because it is very much night time. So let's use this bedroll. Let's sleep for 7 hours is the right amount of sleep for a person to get, I think. There we go. Beautiful. Nice and light. Alright, so we're ready to start heading on. Hello.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
But that was ages ago.
You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more of these caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Okay, well, thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
So, in a nutshell, these stars, I could kill him. People often like killing Malcolm Holmes for some reason. They consider him one of the characters in the game who's just quite, I don't know. It's not that he's annoying. He's, I don't know. It's difficult. Anyway, right. I want to head north. Let's go around here. Not north, south. quite different. So yeah, Mojave Outpost is our next stop. The Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps, the dealie with those is if you can collect 50, then you can take them to the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters and effectively trade them in for a fairly good laser pistol, which isn't of much use to me, because it's not a shotgun. Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? Oh, there's Eddie. Where were you, mate? Were you having a wee in the bushes? Anyway. Right, so let's... so the Mojave Outpost is up there where those statues are. And this road is really the best way to get there. Now, there are going to be some people along here who are a little bit hostile. Yep, red marks, there they are. Now, what I could do is I could try using slug rounds to attack them from all out here, but I'm not really sure I've got the accuracy for it. So let's stick with the regular rounds. Let's try and stay on their blind side. Which direction? I think, yeah, you're looking in that direction. So I can get fairly close before you spot me. As long as Eddie doesn't blow my cover.
You better get...
Ha ha ha! That worked fairly well. And now I'm going to start being shot at. Okay, let's take all your junk. And let's try and move it. Oh! Was that Eddie did that? Oh, nice one. There's more people going to be over here, though. So let's move around the back. Let's try and sneak up on them. And there's some ghouls up in those hills, but I think they won't bother me if I don't bother them. I think they're too far away to see me. So let's just climb over here. Try and sneak up on these guys from behind. Let's reload before we do.
Whoa! Come on!
Not ideal. Okay, let's use VATS. Leader is obviously the priority. Yeah, got a critical. And you are running away. Fine, yes. Go and spread the word. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there's the ghouls. They were drawn by the noise. And Eddie's got that guy as well. Good old Eddie. There's a lot of ghouls up there. I always forget. Right, let's not take everything. Got to remember, I just can't take everything. It won't work. Alright, so we've now discovered Nevada Highway Patrol Station. There's a red mark over there, but again, I'm not going to worry about that for now. Down to 22 rounds for my shotgun. Which ain't so good. There's a suitcase in here that's got a little bit of money. That's worth a few bob. Alright, let's go inside. Because there's a fight waiting for us in here. And also some rude words. Right, gang member. No, didn't want to attack the member. You. Let's go for a couple of shots on your torso. And a couple of shots on yours. Oh, they're quite armoured, actually. Let's change to that gun. Oh. You. Right. Yeah. Eddie's too good, isn't he? And that's metal armour. Heavy. So I can't use that to... I don't think I can use that to repair the armour I'm wearing at the moment. So I think, reluctantly, I have to leave that behind. Now there is a guns and bullets there, which I will take. And read for 3 points to guns. And in fact, I also picked up a Wasteland Survival Guide in the previous episode, which I never got around to reading. So let's grab that. And now I'm just going to have a little scout round, see if there is any shotgun ammo squirreled away somewhere, because I really am in a bit of a situation when it comes to the... I keep getting 1 XPs. Yeah, shotgun ammo. I'm not in a good state. Right, so there's lots and lots of little mantises in here. And I think I can kill them by jumping on them. Indeed. And Eddie can shoot through the bars and deal with those. So once again, I'm kind of not really pulling my weight. Leaving Eddie to it. Let's go on in. Now that Eddie's done the hard work. The Dead Prospector has some cards. Leather armour. I don't think I can make it much use of. No, I want to leave all that behind. A carton of smokes back there which I can sell. And they've got some things I can grab. But I think that's it as far as loot for this place is concerned. As empty first aid box, that's very disappointing. Take those caps. And, oh, actually a lock I can pick. And you. Squish. I don't know if I squished him actually. I think Eddie might have done that. First aid. Let's grab all that. Alright. I think that's everything we needed from this place. Let's continue on down the road to the Mojave Outpost, which is up there. Now, as we go, I'm seeing some yellow marks actually. Is there a caravan over there? Maybe? That'd be good actually, some people to trade with. Not sure. Anyway, I want to avoid that fuel station there because it's full of rad scorpions and I really don't think I've got what it takes to beat some rad scorpions in a fight at the moment. Oh, the yellow marks were birds, weren't they? Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to stay down here, give the rad scorpions a wide berth. It just makes good sense. Here's some yellow marks. Yeah, travelling merchant caravan. I'm going to offload some of my junk, and also you might have some shotgun ammo.
Hey there. Need anything?
Most definitely, yes.
Sure. Here's what I got.
20 gauge. Thank you. Take all of that. Oh, some pulse slugs as well. That's good fun. Fairly pricey, but good fun. I also want to keep my eyes peeled for any mods for shotguns. No, nothing else in there that I need. Unless you have frag grenades? No, no one's got any frag grenades. I do want to pick up some frag grenades at some point. Right, so let's give you all of the junk that we weren't able to give to that fella. You know, him with the, Johnson Nash, that's him. So I want to hold on to these. Get rid of the carton cigarettes, the camera. Ah yes, this misc section, that's going to be full of things I don't need. The gecko hides, have those, hot plates. I might be going below 160 here, but what are you going to do? Toaster. I'll hold on to the books, but I'll get rid of that heavy pressure cooker. Alright, where does that leave me, weight-wise? 166. Well, that's perfect, isn't it? Alright, I'm very happy about the state of things. I believe there's possibly some loot up in here. That's just the pinion nuts, isn't it? And Nevada agave fruit. Yeah, not got much time for that stuff. Let's continue on up to the Mojave Outpost at the top of this hill. It should be a fairly eventless walk, though sometimes the rad scorpions can sort of creep over a little bit. But I'm hoping that as long as we stay fairly discreet, they'll keep their distance. I would like to have a look in this truck, though. What's in the toolbox? Yeah, scrap electronics. I'll have them, because they're going to be useful for making some weapon repair kits later on. Here we are then, Mojave Outpost. This is the second big NCR community that you come across. Here's Sergeant Kilborn.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
Well, thank you very much. I'll be going now.
Watch yourself.
Speaking of which, is my gear in need of repair? No, caravan shotgun's brilliant, and the armour's brilliant. Alright, so here we are, Mojave Outpost. There's some person sitting down here who doesn't look official. Caravaneer. Frown. Why so sad? Well, this is probably a good place to end the episode, having just arrived at the Mojave Outpost, so join me next time when we will be talking to some of the people around here. Bye-bye.